Hey guys, what's up? My name is Colin. Today I'm going to be taking you through one of my arm days. So we started with a heavy dumbbell curl, and as you can see I built up to a pretty heavy weight, and I went for as many reps as I could. Towards the end, sacrificed form a little bit, but just try to get that extra rep, just try to really push myself. One of my biggest training philosophies is to just train harder than the next guy. And so it doesn't really matter what weight you're using, it doesn't matter exactly what your workout is, just you got to keep that intensity up. Whether you're going on a run or swimming or lifting weights and whatever it is, you just have to have that intensity, otherwise, in my mind, why bother? So like I said, built up to 65, and then pyramided back down. I tried to keep the double arm if I could. When it got heavy, I had to do the single arm. Just the only way I can get that weight up, otherwise just been failing. After the pyramid, I went to Y-bar pushdowns. This was one long set. This is something that I kind of picked up from watching Mike Rashid, one of my YouTube idols. Watching him over the years, a lot of what he did was continuous sets, or fatality sets as he called it, and I love those. Just doing something that you would think is just too difficult, too demanding, too taxing on your muscles to do anything afterwards. You got to train each set like it's your last set, and so doing exercises like this where you do 90 reps plus in one set, that's something that your body's just not going to be used to no matter how much you train. And so it's really going to shock the muscle and it's going to stimulate muscle growth. For the Y-bar pushdowns, I started at 10 pounds and I went up by 10-pound increments all the way till I got to 60 pounds and immediately dropped back down from 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and I try to get at least 10 reps on each set, or each little mini set. Just resting as little as possible, just trying to really burn out and tax that muscle, get as much blood pumped in there as possible. The next set was a superset. I did the cable W bar curls superset with dumbbell skull crushers, as you can see. I try to get anywhere between 12 to 15 reps for every set. My rest on my biceps was when I was hitting triceps, and vice versa. I rest my triceps when I was hitting my biceps. Other than that, it was go, because like I said, it's all about that intensity and rushing blood into those muscles, and if you relax, you just aren't going to keep that pump. superset for 5 sets back to back to back, I moved on to a bicep isolation movement. And for this, I used a bicep bomber to stabilize my arm, so I wasn't cheating at all on this. And for this exercise, I used a neutral grip bar, thankfully at my home gym. I'm pretty fortunate and I have that equipment. But for that, I started at a really high rep. I think I started at 24 and I went down 22, 20, 18, all the way down until I got to 2. And so I would only decrease by 2 reps every single set, and I would rest about 10 to 15 seconds depending on how many repetitions. So when I was doing 24, I'd rest closer to 15 seconds. Then when I got down to 6 and 4, that was closer to a 10 or 8 second rest. So again, that intensity I was talking about, that's gonna give you a killer pump. That's gonna make the veins bulge. And again, just the full extension to the full curl. That's the best way to get the pump, especially on a bicep bomber exercise like this. You can really just tax out that bicep. After doing that one continuous long set of bicep bomber neutral grip curl, I moved on to a narrow grip bench to really try to burn out the triceps. I started with 20 pounds on each side, and after a few sets, I decided that wasn't heavy enough. So around my 3rd set, which I did 9, I moved up to 45 on each side. Just again, you think towards the end of your workout you go lighter. You just gotta shock the muscle, you gotta surprise it. You gotta do those things that you don't wanna do. Guys, I want to thank you for checking in to my YouTube channel. New videos coming soon. Working really hard to make as many as I can to get them uploaded as quickly as possible. So, if you enjoyed the videos today, hit that like button and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments. Looking forward to what you guys have to say. Again, I'm very excited for this opportunity, so hopefully I make some pretty cool videos that y'all like.